Good morning. I just realized yesterday's training looks like day 21. It only recorded me. I wasn't recording my screen, but it's okay. You can still open up the doc inside of school and listen and watch me talk to you. So my apologies. I think I was a little fired up yesterday. Somebody was online talking trash about my company. But anyway, today, let's see if I can improve the view here of this full screen. There we go. Much better. Excellent. Good. So today, day 22, we're getting ready to wrap up 25 days of obstacle and objection handling with the finance angle whipped in. So we're getting close to the end here for March Madness. I do have something planned for April. April, we're going to be talking about the value stack selling system. VS3, I call it. So how do you stack up your value at the point of sale so customers go, take my money. Take my money. Why? Because you're so valuable and the other guys aren't. So that's what we're going to be working on for a special training. And also, as an announcement, we're building a go-to-market room, go-to-market session room inside of school. Go-to-market is when you've come on board and you've got your lending solutions, and then we train you on how to actually get your team to get out there and start selling. That's where a lot of lenders fail. There's some great lenders out there that have great programs where they fail is in the launch, is actually training and teaching your sales pros how to actually sell this thing at the point of sale. So watch for that soon. All right, enough of the announcements. Let's get into this thing. Understanding this objection. All right, what the homeowner's thinking. We need more time to think about this decision before committing to you. That goes back to the time issue. How much time do we need? How much time have you been thinking about it? How urgent is this repair? Do you even actually really want this thing? Now, because we serve so many different asset classes, how urgent is it? Is this just a kitchen idea that you just saw on HGTV and you're like, wow, we need a new island? Or are you really serious about replacing the entire floor, doing new cabinets, doing a new island, a whole restructuring, taking out a wall? Or are you a roofer showing up and there's a hole in the roof and we've repaired it 6 times and it's time for a replacement? So how much time do you really need to think about this? You have to define the time before committing. Next, we don't like making big decisions on the spot. Neither do I. That's why we're here to discuss this so we can help you in making this decision that you have to do. What is it that you are debating that you need to think about? What is this big decision thing? I mean, you need this home improvement, you need this air conditioner, you need this roof, you need these siding, you need these windows. It is a big decision. Let me help you make it easier. We want to explore all of our options before deciding. Fantastic. Let's explore those options. We actually offer different options: good, better, best, better, good. So we can break down the simple options that you'll probably see from the other 3 contractors as well. I want 3 bids. Great. I'll give you 3 bids right now. Best, better, good, better, best. Done. We're just gathering information right now. This is valid. You have to define how long they have been thinking about this. There might be a hot point. They might be being honest. They may literally just be getting information. We did this when we bought a hot tub. We researched the heck out of it. I would have felt sorry for any sales rep that came to my home right in the beginning of my decision process in searching for a hot tub. This is sales 101. You have to help them make a better decision by informing them and educating your value stack, what you do, and the product that you offer, the features and the benefits. And if you do it right, you may immediately help them get the information that they need to make a buying decision today. That's sales 101. So I don't think that's an objection or obstacle. That's legitimate. I go through this with everything. We just bought a company vehicle for Improvify. It's a side-by-side. I went from Can-Am to Polaris to Honda to Kawasaki. I was all over the place. I felt sorry for every single sales guy that I had to meet. But I'm a different creature. We ended up going right back to the same sales guy that I initially met. I went through a full circle, ended up right back at the Polaris dealer. He stayed with me. He was never pushy. He never tried to push me into the Polaris. All he did was offer me education, and he kept communicating with me through the whole process. And he knew I was out there looking at competing companies. He was never pushy. That's why I went back to him. That's why I bought from him, because he wasn't pushy. He just helped me try to make the right decision, because all he cared about was me buying the right car for the company. Okay. Homeowners may hesitate because of this. They're afraid of making the wrong decision and need reassurance. It might just be that. Make sure you communicate with your customers to see if that's what the real issue is. They don't see the urgency and feel they have unlimited time to decide. That goes back to, what is the home improvement that you're selling? When we wanted a kitchen and bath in Florida, a new kitchen, we didn't do the bath. We had to. It was urgent. Why? You have to dig for the pain, the decision. Our stove was broken. We couldn't cook. It was a custom-sized stove. So we had to do what we had to do. Thank God we did, because it increased the value of our home so much that when we sold it, we got an extra $400,000 for it, just because they walked in, they saw the beautiful floor, the island, the granite, the kitchen. We sold ourselves because we had to. We had to have the stove. So we replaced the whole thing. You have to dig down deep to find out what the urgency is. We need a reason to say yes today instead of delaying. They may be using this as a polite way to say no. And it's okay. Mr. Smith, if you're not ready to make a decision right now, I understand that. You have to dig. You have to think about how you buy things, and then think about how you're going to treat your customers in the buying process. So the financing advantage and the key talking points to help these folks make a better buying decision. Decision delays lead to higher cost. Show them how costs are increasing everywhere. SRS, Beacon, ABC, distributors, tariffs, economy. Every week we see material costs rising. Here, look, this is a letter that we got from our distributor. Show them, tell them, then sell them. Financing eliminates the need to wait. We can buy this right now, no payments for 90 days. Your payments start in 3 months from right now. We lock in the rate. It's a fixed rate with no prepayment penalty. I can't think of something more to help somebody make a buying decision other than locking a loan in before interest rates go up again. You don't have to decide alone. We're here to walk you through this process, the details, so you can make an informed and confident decision in your purchase. And we're going to give you all the information to help you make an informed decision. We're here to help, not sell. Limited time offers and schedule availability. I love the promo special for spring that's rolling out right now. So ask us about our 90-day no pay deferred option that rolls into an 18-month same as cash with no prepayment penalty. Like, you can really position your calendar and seasonality promos to help these customers make a buying decision. Look, they're going to do it, but what's the delay? And if they do delay, is it going to cost them more in a month, 2 months, or 3 months from right now? Yes, it will, because rates are not coming down and the cost of materials is not coming down. So you need to educate your customers on this. I hope that this makes sense. So as always, the scripts are here for you to take and mold into your sales process. All right. I'm just created this for general, because we help everybody from painting to siding to windows to gutters to low voltage lighting to roofers to generators to air conditioning to hot tubs, outdoor living spaces to decks. Like, we finance it all. So when I make these scripts, you have to change it to your business. The urgency and cost protection approach. I completely understand wanting to take some time to think about it. I do the same thing when it comes to big purchases, but with material costs rising, many homeowners of ours have ended up paying much more. And this is not a pitch. Here's what's happening right now in the marketplace. If we can lock in today's pricing and affordability in a risk way, soft credit pull, no prepayment penalty, lock that rate in, no payments for 9 days, would that help you move forward? So go through each one of these scripts, build them out for your team. And on your Wednesday or your Tuesday or Thursday sales calls, take 10 to 15 minutes out to role play, have some fun. One person is the homeowner, one person is the sales pro consultant. Build this into your steps. I promise you, this will help you sell more and handle more objections and obstacles that are out there. So now look, we've only got a couple days left. I'm real excited about this. I hope that you're finding value in the March Madness 25 days of obstacles and objections. I've had a blast building them. and they're evergreen and they'll be up here forever. So if you're just watching this right now and it's 2 years from right now, these obstacles and objections are timeless. Your customers will always have a feeling. You have to break down the feeling and help it make sense for them to make a better buying decision. And using the finance angle will help you sell more and help them with affordability. So we will see you on the next training. Have a blessed day. Bye now.